How much did you even end up tipping that dude?
20%.
Why'd you do that, man? That guy was blasting his music the whole time.
Hey, that guy was in Jersey Shore, wasn't he? Hey, well, don't you tip your waiter when you go out? I mean,
but
it's
he was
part of
blasting his music the whole time.
So what? You didn't like the music? You were bumping the music. Okay, we'll get you a limo next time. How's that?
Hey Z, you made it.
Oh, hey, of course. I wouldn't miss this. This is my good friend Hugo. He's an anthro major.
Oh, nice
Hey, how are you? Nice to meet you.
This is my bestie Vanessa. She's on the Poli-Sci Debate Club.
Right?
Yeah, I've got thesis to write, but what the hell? Israel's oppression of the Palestinians can wait because tonight I'm getting fucked up!
Hey, nothing wrong with taking a break from saving humanity, right?
Z's in my class with Professor Horowitz. He's really smart and he's been helping me with all my papers.
Oh,
Thank you.
Hey, awesome. Hey, we've got more drinks in the kitchen, so feel free to grab it.
Okay.
Oh, we've got whiskey.
You guys want to do some whiskey sours?
Yeah, sounds great.
I'll fix you a couple of drinks and we'll be right back.
Awesome. Hey.
All right.
Man.
Dude. So what's the deal? I think she's actually into me?
Yes, dude, look, she gave you a
Really?
flirty look when she was talking about you.
I know, but you know how some people always like
Look,
have that flirty
look,
personality?
Hey, you just want to make a good impression before she leaves to Connecticut for the summer.
Okay,
Okay?
I'm working on that.
Hey, dude,
yeah.
that gives you salmonella. You know that, right?
Dude, that's how you make a good whiskey sour, right? You
All
need
right.
an egg
Hey,
white,
look.
okay?
Oh, one more thing. Look, don't blow it by being all opinionated.
Well, I can't have an opinion now?
Just-
what are you
Just
afraid
don't
am I
blow
going
it.
to say?
Don't blow it.
Dude, I won't blow it, all right?
Oh, one more thing. If anybody asks, I've been living in Pakistan for the last 3 years.
You going to do that again?
I've been practicing my Urdu.
All right, dude.
I'm gonna pick up
That's
on one
not
of
how
these.
you say it, but I'll
I'm gonna
roll
pick
with
up
it.
on one of these Daisy chicks tonight.
Attention everyone! Okay, everybody put their drinks in the air. Let's take a moment to say happy birthday to our house, Marcy.
Hey, happy birthday!
She's been around for 75 years.
Yeah.
And hopefully, when future generations of students are giving this similar toast, they will be doing so in a clean world, safe from discrimination and oppression, safe from inequality and injustice. May our compassion heal people's hearts. Oh, and fuck that prick Donald Trump.
I'm just saying, being a cop sounds like a pretty cool job. You know, you get a little squad car, you drive around with your buddy all day, you get a gun, get the scum off the streets. It's pretty badass.
Do you not watch the news? Every other month they're killing somebody, they're getting riots, all this police brutality, you're getting hated on. You want to deal with all that?
Yeah, I mean, but that stuff gets swept under the rug all the time. Just like a day or two. For the most part, people look at cops as heroes.
Really, you honestly think that cops are heroes? Every cop? Like, I don't know. Sometimes I think you gotta do something a little extra special to be considered a hero. I mean, I don't know, like, for example, there was this Discovery Channel documentary I saw, I don't know, like 3 years ago or something. This cop, she got a disturbing the peace call. So she goes to this house, they're playing music too loud. She knocks on the door. This guy answers the door with an AK-47, some thug, and just starts shooting her up. Somehow she survives. She got brain trauma and all that. They send her to the hospital. She's recovering for months. As she's recovering, the police department, they give her the highest medal of honor. I'm like, okay, I mean, I get it, she's got shot, but really, what about answering a disturbing the peace call makes you a hero?
Dude, you're ridiculous. Police are heroes just by signing up. All right, they have to worry about shit you don't even think about. When you go to class every day, do you have to worry about a thug pulling a gun on you? High-speed car chases? You know, they have homeless people just spit in their fucking faces.
Well, I didn't think about all that, because spitting in your face is real dangerous, right? I mean, it's pretty disgusting. I'm not trying to get spit on. I'm just saying, sometimes you gotta do something a little extra special to be a hero. Like, dude, what was like, I don't know, like 2-3 years ago, there was this guy in the New York subway station. Some dude had a seizure, fell on the train tracks. Some random MTA worker saw him, jumps on the tracks as the train is coming, and lays on top of him and lets the train pass just inches above his head. Saved his life. That dude is a motherfucking hero. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but you don't need to know you're in immediate danger to be called a hero.
Okay, so then almost everybody's gonna be a hero. Like those Alaskan king crab fishermen. I mean, they have a apparently one of the world's most dangerous jobs, okay? And I guess they're heroes, right?
King Crab, where did that come from? Those guys are doing it for a paycheck.
Okay, and cops are volunteer. They do it for a paycheck, especially those suburb cops. They make pretty good money. I mean, it's a respectable job. I'm just saying hero, I don't know.
Yeah, but at least you get something out of that. You know, it's for the community. It's protection. King Crab, what do they do? You get crab? Great. Wow, what a hero.
Look, all I'm saying is, it's not like you sign up to be a cop and you get your gun, your badge, and your hero card. It's like some people you have to go above and beyond to be a hero, all right?
Dude, all cops are heroes, all right? Bottom line, only an asshole wouldn't think that.
All right, dude.
You are a fucking asshole.
All right, relax. And what about police dogs? Are they heroes? They don't have a clue.
People were getting infections and dying from contaminated pork. That's the only reason why pork is forbidden in Islam. It has nothing to do with God.
Oh yeah, I saw that in that movie. What's it called? Oh Z, do you remember that film class we took? Politics of Form.
Yeah, I remember that.
What's the dolphin documentary we saw?
I don't know, the Cove?
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Excuse me, buddy.
How gross is it those people saw these dolphins like they do? I mean, have you seen the images?
Oh,
that's the
it's
name of this,
awful how these majestic creatures are being slaughtered like that. Oh.
Yeah, I mean, the entire cove gets soaked in blood. I mean, it should be illegal.
Well, I don't know if it should be illegal. I mean, these dolphins, they're not endangered, actually. And if you look into it, this Japanese fishing town has actually been there for fishing the same exact way for over 400 years. I mean, the whole economy is built on it, really.
So what? It's still awful. The Confederates' economy was built on slave labor. What's your point?
Look, okay, I'm not trying to compare this to the Civil War or anything. I'm just saying, I mean, if you actually look into the movie, it's a little racist and offensive. I mean, and I'm sure that actress Hayden Panettiere, whatever her name, Panettiere, I'm sure she means well, but I mean, what right does she have to go to a poor Japanese fishing town and try to tell them how to make a living?
Wait, geez, what do you have against dolphins? They don't even give them a chance. They lure them in a trap and slaughter them.
I don't have anything against dolphins. All I'm saying
Dolphins
is,
are highly intelligent and lovable creatures. So.
well, what about pigs? Extremely intelligent creatures as well, but we slaughter them every day. Look, all I'm trying to say is it's a little hypocritical and a little ignorant for this millionaire from Los Angeles to come over to a poor fishing town and try to tell them how to make a living. I mean, why doesn't Hayden go and live off of their salary for a few years and see how she likes it?
Sometimes compassion conquers selfish economic benefits, okay? Clearly you
Okay.
and all the other right-wing pricks don't understand this.
Yeah, what about all the mercury poison you get from eating dolphin meat?
And that's
I mean, why are you even here?
It's like natural selection. If you ever read Darwin, which I'm sure you haven't, but you know, we're no different than animals. Natural selection is like me at this party for tonight. Naturally, I'm gonna select you because that's my environment. That's what's here right now, right?
I just can't believe Congress is trying to pass that.
I mean, it's ridiculous for someone to tell you who you are as a person. It's like before Roe versus Wade. Now they want to tell us exactly how to identify and which bathrooms we can or cannot use.
It's disgusting. I mean, look at that one 13-year-old girl who was a boy. She had to suffer the mental stress of being the wrong gender, and then when she asked the schools if she can change in the girls' locker room, they denied her. It just breaks my heart.
No, I remember that. And then they allowed her to change in their locker room, but forced her to put a curtain around herself. I mean, how fucked up is that? Why would you actively try to bring more hatred into the world?
No idea. Hey, Steve,
hey,
I didn't know you were here. Join us.
Yeah, we were just discussing how bizarre the right-wing Klan is against human rights.
Yeah, they can be pretty abrasive for sure.
Yeah.
We were talking about that 13-year-old girl that they made change with a curtain around her.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. John Oliver did a piece on that, right?
Yeah, isn't it fucked up how they had to segregate this girl like that?
I mean, well, did that girl already have her surgery at all?
I don't
Why did you say girl like that? No, she's 13 years old. She hasn't had a chance.
Well, yeah, I suppose it is really sad for that girl, but...
Well, what do you mean you suppose?
If you really want to play devil's advocate, maybe these other 13-year-old girls don't want to be changing next to another girl's penis. And what about their parents? I mean, they might not be so happy if their daughters are changing next to a penis. I mean, that's if you really want to play devil's advocate.
Okay, alright, fine. Yeah, Z may have a point. You should always look at the other side. So, in the 1950s, white people were thrown off by the sight of interracial couples. But that's obviously not saying that segregation had any humane purpose whatsoever.
Of course not. but I don't see how they're related at all. But look, I'm not saying we should discriminate or, take away anybody's rights. I'm just saying some things are decided by biology. I mean, look, if you're born with a dick, you're a dude. It's pretty simple. Can we at least wait till we remove the dick to start calling somebody girl?
Well, it's more about the mental state of the person. Some people are born with the mind of a guy or with the mind of a girl, and that's what counts. These people suffer mentally, and then they have to deal with discrimination because of it.
I don't doubt that, but I mean, sometimes people go through identity crisis in high school. You gotta kind of deal with things. I mean, look, what's to stop a white person from feeling like a black person and applying for a minority scholarship? Is that right? I mean, do we really want to start making laws based on people's feelings and mental state?
Wow, I did not know you felt this way about this. You kind of sound just like one of them. I mean, if somebody wants to use a different bathroom, what the fuck is the harm in letting them do that?
Look, I don't know, why do we have different bathrooms in the first place? I mean, look, all I'm saying is sometimes when someone converts to a girl, they have the same hormones, they have the same strength as a guy. I mean, if I had a daughter, I'm not sure I'd want her to share a room with a guy. I mean, who knows what could happen.
You've got to be kidding me. Honestly, what the hell is your problem?
Dude.
What do you mean, who knows what can happen? What, so is every transgender person a rapist and a criminal
I'm
now?
not saying that.
No, that's ridiculous. You sound like a right-wing sexist.
Okay, look, I'm not a sexist. All I'm trying to say
Wow,
is...
you guys
you're
are having
Hey, hey,
a
hey.
passionate discussion.
Yeah, we were
Yeah,
just
we
talking
are.
about...
What are you talking about?
Well, they shouldn't be allowed
No,
to
it's
piss
a complicated
where they
discussion.
want,
People
and-
should be able to identify however they choose. I'll tell you the whole gist of it. It's a little...
Okay. That guy's a prick.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Fuck that guy.
It's really sweet that you're so sensitive and funny.
Oh, well. I mean, when I hear those stories about people being mistreated, I just can't help but speak up.
You know, I haven't told you this yet, but I think you're pretty hot. And you know so much.
I guess I do know a lot of useless facts.
You know, you're the type of person we need. An intelligent, passionate speaker who can really advance the liberal cause and shut down those racist Republicans.
Absolutely.
Attention, everyone. This student here has served 2 tours in Iraq. Come on, give it up for him. Fighting for our freedom.
Do you have something against our troops? Because I can't help but notice you're not clapping.
No. I don't have anything against them. I just, I'm just not sure it's a cause we need to be clapping about. I mean, how many civilians died over
Well,
there?
it's not about that. We have a soldier here who deserves everyone's respect.
No, I get it. I respect him. I didn't know I was obligated to clap for every soldier. I mean, sorry I'm not so enthusiastic about the war.
Yeah, no shit. We're all against the war. He's still a hero.
Okay, well.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're all heroes, even though some of them do it for the benefits and the career, but no, they're definitely all heroes, for sure.
Did you really just say that?
Yeah, I am not surprised. This is the same transphobic guy that said all transgender people should be segregated and humiliated.
I didn't never
What
said
is she
that.
talking about?
All I was saying is that biology is biology. I mean, you wouldn't consider a white person black just because they feel that way. I mean, look at all the shit Michael Jackson got.
Wow. You are the type of person who would have supported the Jim Crow laws at the time.
Excuse me, that's pretty offensive.
Yeah, well, it's also offensive when dolphins are savagely being slaughtered, but you don't seem to care much about that.
Yeah, the poor little Japanese fishermen need to make a living by killing a beautiful animal.
Okay.
What, is that true?
No, I was just saying, what about all the animals we slaughter, like the pigs and the cows? I mean, take veal parm. I mean, it's a baby cow and people eat it every day. I mean, it's really delicious, but still.
You know what? You are sick. I cannot believe I was actually about to kiss you.
I'm sick. You're ignorant.
How am I ignorant?
Because, you just live in this little bubble and you just listen to the naive perspectives that you and your friends have. Do you ever stop and think that maybe there's other sides to this?
Other sides? Really? You mean your sexist and transphobic opinions? Excuse me, but my compassion only goes so far.
Your compassion? Please, give me a break. I mean, you know what? You act like you're compassionate, but you're a hypocrite. You don't give a damn about people. I mean, you know what? You just want to be seen as a humanitarian.
Excuse me, but you are the most obnoxious bigot I've ever met.
I'm obnoxious. If I'm being honest, you guys are all selfish, pretentious fucking phonies.
Get him out of here.
Get out!
Nice party.
Get out! Get out! You're a disgusting pig!
Oh, shit, dude, fuck. Can't believe that fucking girl is out. Dude, I'm kind of fucking hungry. You think there's any veal parm still open?
Yeah, I know a spot.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, let's fucking go.
Where the fuck are we?
I think we gotta probably call an Uber or something.
Yeah. Hey, I won't tip them.